Welcome everybody to a brand new Mushu mode in Dynasty Warriors 3. It's going to be Sima Yi, of course. Well, not of course, because you didn't know, and I had to do the battle of Guan again. I did that today.
Yes, alright, go. One shall. You'll change your tune soon enough.
Well, it's the battle of Guan. I have to do this all over again. I did this as Zhu Huang today. Equipment for Sima Yi. I have the third weapon, the Black Feather. Gives us a Mushu Max bonus. So we'll be using that. And I'll be using the Peacock Horn, the Way of the Mushu, of course. It's going to have to be the Red Hair Saddle. We'll go for the Tortoise Amulet, and we'll go for the Tiger Amulet as well. And we'll put my bodyguards to defend so that they don't go and die on me. And let's do the introduction.
Various battles erupt around the land as leaders struggle for power, plunging the country into a state of war. With a large garrison stationed at Hebei, one man stood out during this period of unrest, the distinguished Guan Shao. It was Cao Cao of Hainan who stood up to this new threat. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Cao Cao held his ground against the much larger forces of Guan Shao. Then, in the year 200, the two leaders meet in the fields of Guandu in a battle to determine supremacy of central China.
Let's get doing this. Now, we're going to take out Yan Liang first. Then we're going to go get the Mushu Lion or Dim Sum, I can't quite remember which it is. Then we're going to go take out Wen Chao. And then we're going to go and start working our way towards all the supply depots.
All other units, destroy the enemy and find their supply depot.
So it's going to be a bit of a longish mission, because obviously it's quite a big map and there's quite a lot for us to do here. We need to find the supply depots and stuff. But Sima Yi has doesn't have his sword anymore from Dynasty Warriors 2. He now has a war fan, just like Zhuge Liang. So he has a moveset that's quite similar to Zhuge Liang, but not quite similar. So we're going to just park my horse right at the entry here, and we're going to experiment with the moveset. A nice little area of attack, area of effect attack there. So it uses quite a lot of magic. What's his second attack? Oh yeah, he uses... Oh, that is really powerful actually. So this is Sima Yi's thing, is he chucks like these magic bolt things. And his fourth attack, he just kind of like... Oh, hello Yang Liang. What is his fifth attack? His fifth attack is going to be crucial because I might use it a lot. That's not great. It's no Zhu Huang, put it that way, it's no Zhu Huang. What's his Mushu? Now his Mushu is actually really good. And I don't like the fact that you can get interrupted in it. You can get interrupted in the middle of your fifth attack as well, which is not great. But there's Yan Liang, he's down, and he's down for the count. So Sima Yi, not my favourite character to play as. I'm not a big fan of his moveset, and honestly.
We're falling behind.
I'm not a big fan of the war fan in general. But I guess in the right hands he can be deadly. Not my hands though. So this mission is going to be interesting. I thought I would get out of the way. Get Sima Yi out of the way. Since I don't like this moveset. I guess that fifth attack is really okay, but it's good for range. Finally I can do a fifth attack at range. Let's try that out. Oh, I missed there. Oh yeah, that'll be good for range attack actually. But for now, I'm gonna go and grab the we're gonna go and grab the dim sum or Mushu Wei, and then we're gonna go take care of Wen Xiao or Chu, however you want to pronounce his name. It's Wen something, Wen Xiao something, or Chu something or whatever. But we're gonna go and grab the pickup, the Hail from Mushu pickup, and then we want to go and take care of Wen Xiao, and then we want to start with the tedious task of moving up and down all the supply depots to try and find the right one. Zhang Liao, I wish I was playing as you right now, I really do. Right, okay, so we have, this is the location for the Mushu wine. There we go, plus 10 to our Mushu, that's gonna be very important. Now, I'll see you guys at Wen Xiao. Alright, we're here enough that we can start wiping out the enemy forces. Let's see how good... He's actually got quite a really good mounted attack, Sima Yi. I might actually try his mounted attack next battle. See how good it is. With the cavalry, the item that increases your mounted attack. Because he's got quite a good range on it, is what I think. His third attack his third charge attack is quite good as well, I suppose. But it doesn't do half as much damage as I would want it to, personally. Guan Yu has begun battle with Liu Bei. That should make that event happen.
Another army. That's Guan Yu. My brother? I know Guan Yu. He must surely have a good reason. We are going to pull back.
Oh, look at that power on that fifth attack. That is really powerful. I can get used to that level of damage. The Mushu attack is also quite decent. It's just the majority of his normal attacks and charge attacks that I don't quite like. I think I'm not going to be able to do that fifth attack. See once I get to the later stages, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that fifth attack. I'm going to get interrupted like hell. There you go. Bye bye Wen Xiao. Now I'm gonna go and close that gate over there, and then we're gonna see you guys at the bottom right supply depot. Alright people, here we are. We're gonna dump red hair here, and we're gonna start moving towards all these supply depots, starting with Han Meng, as usual. That second attack is also quite decent, but I don't know, there's something about Sima Yi's moveset that just doesn't sit well with me. I don't know what it is, Come on, open up, open up! No sign of the supply depot, I'm not surprised. Oh come on, that was definitely a fifth attack. I think I'm going to be doing this 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 quite a bit. Because his attacks are really fast, which is a benefit. So we can get a lot of attacks in, whereas Yu Huang was a lot more clunky. We also have that fifth attack if I ever want it for range. Like that, for instance, although it wasn't as good there as I'd have hoped. I wish you could direct it a little bit more, rather than just being stuck in one static direction. Right, we do have to take care of Yuan Shang and close the gate. So let's go do that.
You're better than I had heard.
This is going not too bad. Yuan Shang is going down. Definitely. It's just a matter of like, where is he? See, I got interrupted there before I could even do my 5th attack, which was annoying.
I defeated an officer!
But the 5th attack does have a great range on it. I mean, you can see those beams of light. They were going quite far away.
Don't lag behind.
That Mushu attack really does have good range and a good wide arc to it, so it gets a lot of people involved, but it's just, I don't know, I can't bring myself to say that I'm comfortable using it. It's definitely going to be a tricky Mushu for me to do. That and Zhuge Liang's, they're both going to be tricky. Other characters who's going to be tricky for me is Lu Jun. Lu Jun's going to be tricky. Da Qiao. Who else? Pang Tong? Pang Tong. Yeah, he'll be difficult. But I think that's about it. Right, let's go. Let's grab right here and move to the next potential keyword there, supply depot. We do have an officer and a checkpoint here that we need to take care of. So let's get to it. We'll go for the checkpoint first. Now, it is worrying me that Guan was the first stage. It makes me wonder what stages Sima Yi is going to actually be playing. It makes me wonder. We'll definitely be doing, I think stages that we will definitely be doing involve Siege of Hefei, Wuzhang Plains, Ji Ting, Yu Ting. And there's no reason for us to attack these guys because there's no supply depot, there's no officers, there's no checkpoint. So those are definite ones. So that is, so how many? We've got Guan, Yuting, Jiting, Wuzhang Plains, Siege of Hefei Castle. That's 5. I'm missing 2 stages. That could either be, I think, maybe the Battle of Chibi, or the original Hefei, the original one. That could be another potential. I don't think we'll be visiting Guan Castle or Tong Gate. I'm not sure what those remaining 2 stages are, but definitely Jitang, Yutang, Wuzhang Plains, Siege of Hefei Castle. I think we'll finish on the Wuzhang Plains, likely. Now, last time I played this stage as Zhu Huang, it turns out that the this was the supply depot. Are we going to see the repeat of that? I think we will, actually. I don't think it's likely that the supply depot will be down there.
You're a better gentleman.
I defeated an officer.
Right, now let's take care of the guy defending Zun Shen, and once he's done, we will see if this is the depot.
I defeated an officer.
We must not fall behind.
No, I was wrong. Well, there is a checkpoint in here that we need to go and close off anyway, so... But it looks like the supply depot has moved to be over the very, very last one. Right, now all we need to do is go to the final supply depot location, take that, although I don't think there's much point in taking it at this point. We pretty much wiped out the entirety of Yuan Shao's army. But as the Battle of Guan do, we should probably take it down. Just because it's what you're supposed to do, technically. Now we do have a gate captain here, so let's quickly take care of this gate captain, and then the guy Jushu, and with that,
I defeated an officer.
now the reason all these guys are going down so quickly is not because we're super strong, it's because it's the first stage of the Mushu and we have the third weapon. That is entirely the reason why we're downing these enemies so quickly.
So this is where they hid it. Inform our lord immediately. Yes.
And this is it, this is the supply depot, let's take it down.
All units, attack the enemy depot. You're a better general than I heard.
Now see the guy defending the depot, what's his name? Chun Yukwang? I think he was drunk when Wu Chao was found historically. And then he went back to Yuan Shao, and I think Yuan Shao had him killed. I think he was beheaded, executed for being drunk.
Wu Chao compound is under attack.
What? It can't be. Guan Shao, this battle is mine.
And with that we have guaranteed our victory. If it was not guaranteed before, it definitely is now.
Great. Now we will counterattack. Stop the enemy's surge.
What surge? They're literally just... blah, blah, blah. This is what happens when you record like 10 videos in a row. Is that gate done? Yeah, the gate is done. I've only got 2 more gates to do. They've literally just been sitting there in their main camp for this entire battle. And finally, all the rest of the forces is... What annoys me is how inactive your allies are during the battle. Like, they won't move from their predetermined locations. Well, like, the main in-force, in air quotes, won't move. It bugs me. Like, surely just chuck guys at the front line. Give us more people to work with.
This battlefield will be your last.
We will destroy them.
There is no need for strategy here. All units, charge!
Nah, if ever there was a need for strategy, it would be right now for you, mate.
I defeated an officer! That was an impressive battle. Until next time.
Right, let's do this.
We're falling behind!
I really need to up Sima Yi's attack because his stats are not the best either. I think his strongest stat is his Mushu bar. As you can see, it's much higher than the life. Oh, damn it. I just remembered I forgot to pick up the dim sum. Alright folks, here's the... Missed it. Wow, that's embarrassing. Here's the dim sum location right here. Now back to the front line. Alright, here we are, back at the front line. Now, all I want to do here at the front line is essentially just close off the checkpoints. Guan Yu took care of Yuan Tan while I was moving back up here. So that's Yuan Shao's other officer taken care of, essentially. I think that's it in terms of his officers, is it? Yeah, it is. It's pretty much him done. So we just need to close off the gates, get those, get the defense boosts. Sorry, I accidentally skipped Yuan Shao's little introduction thing there. So let's do this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Done. Right, now we've got one more thing to do, and then we are done with this battle. And it's right here, this final gate captain. I need all the stat boosts I can get, to be honest, if I'm playing as Sima Yi. I wish that KOs, like, went towards boosting your stats. Like, see, for every 100 KOs you got, it gave you a plus 2, no, a plus 1. For every 100 KOs you got, it gave you a plus 1 to attack and defense. That would have been brilliant. That would have been fantastic if it did that. And here's Yuan Shao, the big man. Where the frick is he? And done.
One family. Trust.
And that is the first stage of Sima Yi's Mushu mode done and complete. Didn't take us too long. "25 minutes? Okay, that is long for a first stage, I will admit. That was long for a first stage. We've got a war fan, a war fan. Yeah, we're never going to get anything good at these early stages, especially on normal difficulty. 6,300 points though, that is not something, that's not to be scoffed at. But that is it for this episode. The first stage of Sima Yi's mission mode is complete, and next time we'll do the next battle, and I have no idea what it's going to be. We'll find out together. See you then.